breadth of finishing moves.
Yeah.
I think that's where you really
get to see
showcase that. Yeah.
You weren't asking if we have emotes, right?
Well, no. I guess more like I'm trying to think back. I think there was one where I could do like a hula hoop or like goofy kind of stuff you could do to like show off. And I just like I guess I like to see my operator more and more.
For sure.
Yeah.
And you guys have put so much work into the animation. Like I want to see my guy dance. You know, I want to get down and nasty.
It's an evolving system. We have to see what happens. Right now, we're so focused on. This is a big game.
Oh yeah.
You don't say. You don't say.
If I look tired, it's if I don't look tired, it's because the makeup artists here are really good.
Right.
But yeah, there's a lot going on. But yeah, we've got a long. There's a lot of road left in front of us too.
Keep me in mind that I want a bald character that can move a little bit. All right.
Easy.
That's what. If we need to get me in,
we got you.
If we need to get me in.
I'm going to call it dance on
motion caption stuff.
Yeah,
I'm with it. I'm with it.
I can definitely attest that you don't want to get him in. and yeah, that could be a little bit of an error there. It could be. Hey, look, it might be the goofiest one we've seen so far, and I'm kind of down for the goofy part of it. That's for sure.
Well, I think that's where you guys get to have some fun too, right? Because
with balance. Balance and contrast.
It's the balance. It's the balance.
I imagine all the realistic stuff talking to the military, but you want to have some fun too.
Absolutely.
I do.
100%.
And we are.
Very
and we will.
Very true. Well, look, it's my job to balance the desk out here, and I've got to talk about something very, very exciting. And Mark, I want to know a little bit more about the shoe surgeon. What have you been cooking up for us here?
Hey, shout out to the shoe surgeon. We all a lot of us at the organization, we're shoe heads, right? So sneakerheads. But we're really excited to work with a huge name in the sneaker world, which is the shoe surgeon. They made 2 incredible shoes for us, based off of the brand of Modern Warfare.
Okay.
2, with look at that, That's
wow.
So these actually all unique for these 2 shoes. One of them is for the Modern Warfare brand. The other one is for Al Mazrah, the big map. And it's a lot of desert tones. It just is really, really, really awesome. It's iconic greens and all that, inspired by, Al Mazrah and all the materials.
These look awesome, and I also think I need to get some tattoos.
On the teleprompter.
and they both have ghillie snap-ons too. Like some people don't even know. What are those?
You can ghillie your
Like you don't know nothing about these.
You got to put your ensemble together.
Right.
I like that.
When you go out on the town, put your ghillie suit together, clip them on there, and you're set to go.
I love it. I love
it. But if you want to be one of the 6 lucky people to win a pair, maybe 5, because I might get one. You need to follow Call of Duty.
Okay.
Then you need to tweet hashtag CODNEXT and hashtag sweepstakes, or you can scan the QR code there and enter to win.
It's as easy as that, folks. Absolutely incredible. I've got to say, I really want to cop that desert color pair.
I want the Modern Warfare 2 ones.
Ooh, I like that. The iconic green.
Yeah,
the iconic green.
Absolutely.
I'm wearing it today. I've got to say, it looked pretty good with what I'm wearing now.
Did you see Joanna's pants though?
I did. I mean, who didn't?
Yeah,
I mean, icons everywhere I look. Including on the stage, though, it's right now time to toss down to Beef Mummy and see what she's cooking up. Right down there with the content creators.
Wow, I'm ready to have another slice of that action here in Warzone Mobile. Did you like that? Yeah, Little Caesars right here. We're ready for another round of gameplay here.
Amazing.
Ready for another
slice of action?
Me too.
Me too. So yeah, only in Call of Duty Warzone Mobile can you have the type of intense, up to 120 player real action. So let's get back on in and see what we have going on today.
Well, you can already see it. It's after the turns and what we've seen here so far, because so far it's been absolutely crazy. It's been Warzone 2.0, it's been Modern Warfare 2, and now we're going back in here. We're going back to mobile. And now I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys at home are really interested to see what is happening with our streamers that we have here today. And if you don't have it yet, comment down below what were your favorite moments here yet again, because we've had so many things happening already.
Incredible.
Now,
one of the things that we wanted to make sure we do is go over, let's talk to some of the talent, talk to some of our friends, see what's going on. Why don't we head over there?
And another incredible round of Warzone Battle Royale comes to this, and now it feels like such a great time. And now I'm really excited to go and move around, especially with my little box. I wonder if all of our streamers playing today wants a slice of this pizza, because obviously we've been eating this the whole day. That's the reason why we have so much energy, and not only that, it's absolutely delicious. But we are heading on over to our streamers right now. I think we're going to take a look at Hawk's Nest and Bobby Plays. We're taking a look at what they're doing right now, and it looks like here in the action, let's see if they kind of want to slice, but obviously they are very busy when it comes to the gameplay right now. See, you can see the comms. They're just so into it right now.
The focus. Bobby and Hawks, they don't even know what's going on outside them. They have a camera, they have a pizza box.
Oh, maybe if they smell the pizza, they'll want some. Hi, would you like a slice? Are you hungry?
Yeah, actually, very hungry.
Okay, maybe we can help them out later on with a slice of pizza. We can be your personal pizza holder. But we're moving on right now here to Bobby. I kind of want to ask him, so far, you're just walking inside, you're chilling, so where are you guys right now and what's happening so far?
Well, there's a guy right ahead of us. I'm going to go ahead and die to him. Wait, no, I killed him. We're chilling, you know, we're just dominating. We obliterated Godsley earlier, and he didn't really stand a chance. Noah managed to outcamp us. Wait, there's multiple people, multiple directions. Oh my God, I'm probably dead. I'm concussed.
Okay, we're gonna get back to you later on. You guys focus over there. I don't want y'all to die just because of us. Oh, and speaking of, Bobby's gonna be headed on into the gulag, but you know what? It's okay, it's fine. A lot of these gameplays happening right now. So far, how are you feeling right now, Matt? Like, you're seeing all the gameplay. It's been crazy here so far.
Great question. You know, feeling really good. Feeling really good. We still have so much longer to go in terms of development. Right now, you know, we know people are loving the game. We know people are excited to get in there. And more than anything else, at this point, we want to make sure the moment-to-moment action is just good.
Con el mobile no, pero con el de ahorita presentaron el gameplay.
It's moment action, and you know the other thing that's worth touching on a little bit is cross progression. Really breaking down what that means a little bit.
Pero para eso es el mobile, se ve demasiado.
If you are at home, if you're playing Warzone 2.0, if you're playing Modern Warfare 2, that progression that you have over there, it can transfer over into Warzone Mobile, where if you want to grind for the battle pass, you can do so at the tip of your fingers. Yeah, that's right. If you have things going down at home, you can definitely bring it down into wherever you are. If you're on the car, you can grind for it. So again, so many new things. And for me, I think it's such a revolutionary thing for this to happen.
Yeah, exactly. You know, we were talking the other day around like, well, what does that mean? If I'm a player, cross progression, how does that benefit me? And there really are a handful of experiences we think are just made better by cross progression. So I want to talk about those just for a little bit. The first one is, let's say I'm playing for, you know, a couple days. We have some new functional weapons that are unlocked. If I'm playing on console or PC or mobile and have a long session, maybe I, you know, do pretty well, then I unlock that functional weapon. That time investment that you just made, that now carries over to all the other platforms, regardless of where it happens on. So think about the time save there.
Exactly, not just that, you're interconnected. I mean, we like to say it again and again because it's just a revolutionary thing to have. But I know you have something else in mind because you have so much new features here, and we're only in alpha here. So again, we're just talking about all the main things that's happening right now.
Exactly, and you know, so that's the first one for me. Unlocking new functionals, it's fantastic. It saves me a lot of time. The fact that whatever I unlock on one platform, I find on the other platforms. The second one for me that I think really is just super cool and also is very player friendly, which is one of the things super important to us, is shared battle pass. So let's say I've leveled up the battle pass on one platform. Say I'm playing on mobile, you know, had an awesome session with my friends. The next day, all that progress again carries over. So the stuff I've unlocked and my level, just those benefits now kind of really carry over with me. And the final one I just want to talk about for 1 sec. Let's imagine over the years I've built up a group of people. Now some I know in real life, maybe others I've met playing. That friend group, so the chats and the larger social experience, now they're going to carry over across platforms and across our sessions. Why are we doing this? We're doing this because we can, honestly. Other games can't. And also because we just think it makes for a better social experience.
And now that social experience is definitely really important because it's the first time that we can cross over finally from mobile to PC and console. So if you're playing a game, you can literally just call up your buddies, message them, and there you go. They're going to know you're playing. Hey, what are you doing? I'm playing Warzone mobile right now. No way, you're playing us from your phone. That is just absolutely revolutionary stuff. And so with things like that, I'm really excited to see how it progresses later on into the game and really just excited for its launch. And now, speaking of, we're taking a look at our duos yet again. So we're going back into the gameplay where we're taking a look at Jokesta. And with everything so far, I don't think we've touched up on vehicles that much anymore. So, I mean, yeah, the ATV, you got it right over here. You have the classic vehicles that we got to see in Verdansk the first time.
Exactly. One thing I love about the Verdansk vehicles too, a lot of differences. Helicopter, slow trucks, fast, quick ATVs. You really have the whole experience. There's nothing better for me too than helicopter. I don't know about you, but I'm a helicopter person.
I agree with that. I mean, it's the fastest route to go in there, but if you need to be ready, you have to go and drop right now. Especially if there's going to be a javelin just pointed at you, you make sure that you get out of the helicopter ASAP. But again, when it comes to finding those vehicles, you need to know the map very well. I mean, you can already definitely look online where to find like the great moments and the great spots. And for me, I feel like that's going to be airport. Around airport, you're going to be having a lot of vehicles right now. And so right now for this particular time, now they're slowing things down just a little bit. We've noticed it. And for me, like I feel like for this duo, they prefer just going into the outskirts just a little bit.
Exactly, yeah, I think they're smart that way. They loot, they get what they need to do, always staying together, but then occasionally, once they have what they need, they're waiting for the next circle to collapse, they're finding those areas in the map where maybe the action's a little bit lower. After all, you know, last
on live and YouTube.
Exactly, I mean, it just depends on what kind of gameplay you really like. Are you going to be aggressive? Are you going to be dropping down Superstore, Boneyard, downtown, or do you prefer the outskirts and be on the mountains and try to see what is going to happen when you are going to see just a little bit of a step back? But obviously it does have its risks. You won't have as much loot going into it, and you won't have as much kills.
Exactly, exactly. Final thing, getting into Storage Town, circles collapsing. For me, this is the intensity that I'm looking for. Man, it's my favorite.
Same. I mean, it's really just a strategy that you can play for me. I'm the type of player that goes outside of the circle, going into the smoke, going into the outside of the zone, and try to have like a better angle there, because once the circle's zoning in, you don't have, basically you don't know that anyone's going to stay out there. People are just going to assume everyone's inside the zone, right?
Exactly, 100%. Those are the real savvy players. That gas mask, slow lagger behind.
Yeah.
I die to them all the time.
I mean, prior to this event, I was looking at the top 200 Warzone clips of all time, and I just saw one. I hope it get to see it here in Warzone Mobile, where you get to see so many more highlights from outside of the zone, repositioning themselves, especially at the outside of the zone. But hey, take a look at that. Speaking of another highlight, we get to see it. Noah from YouTube tries to go in there, getting all those kills. Really just breaks the armor, but doesn't really quite get the kill just yet, but then obviously has the advantage of the scope. Not only that, high ground as well. So I feel like we haven't talked about the high ground so much here because it's just so important to have that kind of height.
Exactly. The way we think about it internally is, how do we find the right mix of gameplay experiences? So you need that close quarter combat, you need long range for sure, but the way you combine those two with verticality in certain dense areas, that is special. And I think for Verdansk, especially the area we have, the area we're in right now on the outskirts of Storage Town, it has that in spades.
And now with that in mind, I feel like you have all that verticality. What part of the map do you think is best when it comes to having that height advantage?
It's a great question. So for me, it's actually the area we're in right now. I love the intersection or the kind of borderlands between Storage Town and Boneyard. I think it has the best of all the environments. So for me, when I'm playing, start in Boneyard, head up to Storage Town, and if I'm lucky and the circle abides, stand in this area. And, you know, I'm just so proud to say that starting today, as we've said before, you can pre-register for free on the Google Play Store. And for players on iOS, just stay tuned. We have incredible rewards coming up, and of course, we'll be able to pre-order on Apple App Store as well.
Well, plus we have a ton of amazing rewards that we are unlocking at different pre-reg and pre-order goals, including a special operator skin for those who sign up. And now with that being said, I want the folks at the desk to see what they think of the new things today.
Thank you so much, Beef Mummy. What a day it has been. We're almost, are we nearly done? Not even going to try to guess that one. Now, though, it's time to take a look at some of our best plays so far. Brought to you by HyperX, because that's right, guys. We've been playing COD all day, and there's only one Tommy Truant. It's a 1, it's a 2. And could it be any more? I'm on the desk here with Lottie, Alicat, and Nameless, and brother. We've seen it all, man, today. It's been nuts.
It's been nuts, man. We've seen, you know, the core MP gameplay. We saw Ground War. Now we're seeing some of our best plays from our biggest streamers. We've seen Aiden, Tommy, Krim now. Aiden in the 3P mode, just running around hipfire and just frying people. It's been a hell of a day, Miles.
We just watched Crimothy 6 pick up 2. That was pretty sweet. Aiden again enjoying the hipfire. Look at this. It's almost a different game. Like, yeah. This is definitely MW2, but I mean, Lottie, this is something totally different.
Yeah, it really is something completely different. And I think, you know, you heard the cheers earlier on when Warzone was kind of put on the screens. We saw the trailer, we saw the action unfolding as well. But I've got to say, just seeing some of our favorite creators being in-game currently, trying everything out, testing it. I mean, it's just absolutely insane. So, yeah, I've been loving everything so far. I mean, what's not to love? Pomage in a chopper with a sniper, trying to get everyone in the streets. I mean... What's not to love, Ali?
I'm literally right there with you. There's like no better point of view at a better time that we could have gone to than Pomage with a sniper in his hand and a chopper. And I would have to say that the hip fire in this game, this is a sneak peek, like, right? This is just our first look into the alpha of what Modern Warfare 2 is going to be, what Warzone 2.0 is going to be. I've seen more hip fire today than I think I've seen in the past like 3 years of Call of Duty multiplayer. Like, so I'm really excited to see how that plays moving forward and how it plays in competitive, because you know I can't ever just stop thinking about competitive Call of Duty.
Oh, you're doing your job, you're kicking ass as well. So, okay, well, we're almost ready to rock and roll. We've got Genie and Xavier now down on the ground soon. But this is Modern Warfare back in a glorious way. Crazy to see everything going down so far. It's just been amazing. And gameplay that we got to see here today. Starting tomorrow, over the next week, you're telling me that we're able to play all of this in the beta as well. So that's 2 weeks of gameplay. We're all going to be able to get our hands on across all the various platforms. Cannot wait to see how that goes. We're going to take a quick break in between the gameplay now, take a little bit of a pause. We're going to be setting up for, drum roll please, Warzone 2.0. That's right, the debut of Warzone 2.0. Gameplay is right around the corner. Stay tuned. But for now, we're going to toss it over to Gina and Xavier down on the floor.
Ladies and gentlemen, Austin Creed, Gina Darling here. Now, we got streamers who've been playing Call of Duty all morning. We got computers running. We got production people running around like crazy. It's time for lunch, and it's coming in.
This is so good. You gotta get a slice of this, man.
You're gonna eat during the...
Yeah, why not? It's here. Like, I got all these for myself. Did you get any?
Half of this is mine.
No, it's not. No. Wait, listen. We got some pizza. We got some Mountain Dew. Shout out and thank you to... listen. I love pepperoni. Okay. Shout out to Mountain Dew and Little Caesars. We love you.
Now, we're going to take all this pizza, eat it ourselves, Mountain Dew, drink it ourselves. You guys listen to some words from our friends at Call of Duty Endowment.
Okay.
Bye.
Well, I want to take this. It's all ours in here. Let me grab this one. You don't need to carry more. I need more. Xavier. Come on. Xavier. Yeah. What is this?
Cada uno de ellos tiene ahí para streamear.
200 creators here on site, marching down the green carpet with one mission in mind: to be the first players to play Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2.
But this one you gonna have to go. And there is so much in this game. There is almost too much. This is like one of those days where I enter and my hopes are so high.
And what are you looking forward to most when it comes to Warzone 2?
Prisoner rescue. I'm looking forward to using that inflatable soldier danger decoy to mess a lot of players.
Kill streaks, I think.
I'm honestly here just to learn as much as I can to prep for Old Men of Optic, because those guys are very old now.
So maybe some OG maps coming back.
A map that everyone can play.
Honestly, give me a broken shotgun.
What's your favorite game mode and Mountain Dew flavor combo?
Search and destroy Code Red.
Capture the flag, Code Red.
If I'm going hard with the boys on a long night at S&D and I'm trying to get some nasty in-game comms, I'm drinking Baja Blast all night.
Terminal or high rise?
Easy terminal.
Ooh, terminal.
Most people have terminal nostalgia.
Terminal.
Terminal, 100%.
I just replayed that recently and I realized that spawn trapping is horrendous.
Easy. Strike.
High rise. High rise.
Terminal.
What's your favorite flavor of Mountain Dew?
I've grown up on Code Red, so it's still Code Red for me.
Honestly, I like the basic one, just Mountain Dew itself.
Dang, I was going to pick Code Red too.
Can I get a second one?
All right.
Baja Blast.
Starting October 17th, unlock dual double XP, COD points, and also an exclusive Mountain Dew skin in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 when you buy specifically marked Mountain Dew.
You thinking you getting me as you kidding me? Ripping everything and nothing in it to show you.
All right, here we go. Dan, it's been a while. How are you doing, sir?
It's great to be back with you, Maven.
It is, it is. We've got a lot to chat through. Listen, you are here for the Call of Duty Endowment. Tell me a bit about it.
Sure. The Call of Duty Endowment is an organization that helps US and UK vets find high-quality careers by supporting groups that prepare them for the job market and by raising awareness of the value that vets bring to the workplace. Through support from the Call of Duty community and our partners, the endowment has placed more than 100,000 veterans into high-quality jobs, becoming one of the world's largest funders of veteran employment. And we couldn't do this without each and every one of the members of the Call of Duty community.
The endowment does incredible work. I mean, it's amazing what you guys have done over the years. Tell me why you were so focused on veteran employment.
Yeah, so at the endowment, we believe that quality employment provides the greatest benefit for the largest number of veterans. If a vet finds a high-quality job upon re-entry into civilian life, any other challenges become much more manageable. A good job means a roof, food, healthcare access, social interaction, and probably most importantly, purpose. Last year, the endowment placed more veterans into jobs than any previous year, and we are excited to continue our mission to place the next 100,000 veterans.
It is truly terrific. I thank you for all that you do for veterans. I know you have an exciting announcement. Tell us more about that.
Yeah, absolutely. The Call of Duty Endowment Bowl, or Code Bowl, returns on December 16th.
Hell yes, I've had a blast with these.
And now, as some of you may remember, the U.S. Space Force shocked everyone and took home the last Code Bowl trophy. We're thrilled to be bringing the event back and can't wait to see who'll take home this year's title. Also, we're grateful that USAA's support is helping make Code Bowl 3 possible. USAA has been serving the military community for 100 years. Personally, I've been a proud member of USAA for 32 years, since I was a young Navy officer, and I'm thrilled to have their support for Code Bowl 3.
Yeah, this is incredible. I've been a part of these. They're an absolute blast, and what an awesome trophy it is. Can't wait to see who wins Code Bowl 3 presented by USAA. Here's a sneak peek of what's to come.
The Call of Duty Endowment Bowl, presented by USAA, is back on December 16, 2022. Watch as US and UK military esports teams compete to be the Code Bowl 2022 champion, featuring some of your favorite Call of Duty creators and Call of Duty League players.
Super proud of the boys.
We're here to represent. This year, the Call of Duty Endowment reached an amazing milestone of placing 100,000 veterans back into high-quality jobs after their service. To celebrate this incredible achievement, the Code Bowl will be bigger and better than ever. Get ready for thrilling Call of Duty competitive play alongside some of the top names in the scene. Be sure to follow Call of Duty Endowment on Instagram and Facebook, and Code for Vets on Twitter for more Code Bowl announcements. And tell us which team you are rooting for. Get ready for Call of Duty Endowment, Code Bowl 2022, presented by USAA.
We're back again.
Hi.
We are so excited to have gotten the opportunity to work with such a huge name in the sneaker world. Woo! working with Shoe Surgeon.
Yeah, we got 2 shoes to show you today. We got the Neoprene Brute. Neoprene Brute.
You're so excited.
Boot.
There we go.
So excited.
Neoprene.
Neoprene Boot. In the iconic Call of Duty green. And also we have sneakers inspired by Al Mazrah. We have parachute material here, parachute silks, and in desert tones. And both shoes come with ghillie clip-ons. As you can see here, you can take it off because, you know, tactical reasons.
Yes, exactly. And you could possibly win these. You could be one of the 6, well, maybe 5 or 4 depending on if we get a pair, to win these. But all you have to do is go and follow at Call of Duty on Twitter, and you got to tweet hashtag COD next and hashtag sweepstakes, or go ahead and scan the QR code below, and you could possibly win these.
Good luck.
You know you want them. Get a good look.
Can
we get traveling light?
I have to. I'm carrying your weight.
Better bring your A game today.
That's the only game I got. Try and keep up.
Hey.
What do you think's in it?
No idea, but it's mine.
Line starts behind us.
Guess you're behind me. Again.
Vámonos! Adiós, amigos.
You see any more of those?
GMC Hummer EV, reporting for Call of Duty.
Well, Call of Duty fans, hopefully that got you fired up, because it's a pretty cool announcement we have here. We are excited to officially announce the all-new GMC Hummer EV pickup will be a drivable vehicle in Warzone 2.0. That's right, boys and girls. This is awesome, the first of its kind integration for the franchise, bringing one of the baddest cars on the planet to COD. Right. Let's just get to the facts, all right? The Hummer EV is the first and only fully electric vehicle in Call of Duty Warzone 2.0. And it doesn't stop there. There are some amazing features to the vehicle in-game too, such as rapid acceleration and a unique sound seating and for the whole squad, off-road capability, and not to mention the vehicle's badass look. So when Warzone 2.0 launches this fall, players should be on the lookout for the Hummer EV in Al Mazrah. And actually, the Hummer EV will make an appearance in MW2's campaign before its debut in Call of Duty Warzone 2.0 on November 16th this year. Clint, a new vehicle for Warzone. The whole squad's going to be in there. We're going to be road tripping around Al Mazrah.
I am pumped, man. And as we gear up for Warzone 2.0 gameplay and more Warzone mobile gameplay, we want to emphasize for all the viewers out there again, all that Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer gameplay you just saw, well, you're going to get to play that in the Modern Warfare 2 beta. That starts tomorrow for PlayStation players who have pre-ordered, then goes open for PlayStation players on Sunday through Monday. And don't worry, Xbox and PC players out there, the beta will start for you next week with an early access period starting next Thursday, and with the beta going live for all players next Saturday. The beta is going to contain a ton of content, in-game rewards for playing, and by the way, if you have pre-ordered the Vault Edition of Modern Warfare 2, you get to use the Red Team 141 operators and the FJX Cinder Weapon Vault in the beta. There's no excuse to not take part in this. But to make it super easy for you guys, scan the QR code below. Oh, and by the way, if we haven't even mentioned, by pre-ordering any edition of the Modern Warfare 2, you get to play the campaign up to a week early. This has never been done before in Call of Duty. Think about it. Getting to give campaign your full attention before diving in on day one into multiplayer. This is awesome.
You know what? I mean, that's not all. That really isn't. You've all been seeing a ton of great action on the groundbreaking Warzone mobile. But just to remind everyone out there, again, that you can pre-register for your free download of Call of Duty Warzone mobile now on the Google Play Store, just in case you needed a reminder. Don't forget, get your phones ready. I know you're going to be playing the game on your phone, but check this out.
Hey guys, Berg here, and I am thrilled to be one of the first to pre-register for Call of Duty Warzone Mobile. And now, you can too. Scan the QR code at the bottom of the screen to be among the first to drop.
Okay, so we've seen. Okay, so we've seen Modern Warfare 2. We've seen Warzone on mobile. Now it's time for Warzone 2.0. November 16th is a date it's going to be available across the world. But today, we all get to see it in action for the first time. This is a huge moment, and we can't wait to see everyone behind us diving in. With that, no need to delay any longer. Let's get it going.
I cannot believe, I mean, I just looked around and everyone's sort of, there's like 200 people.
I've been waiting for this. I play so much. I'm pumped.
Oh my God. Sorry, before we get into it, I want to give a shout out once again to Intel, who is powering all the streaming PCs here today. All of them outstanding. Cannot wait to see how that one goes. Again, Clint, 2 PCs on every table, one of them exclusively for streaming.
Listen, I stream on 2 PCs. Whenever I travel, I just pray that I'm going to have something that somewhat mimics what I have at home. The fact that they have this here, it is one of the coolest things I've ever seen. The support is unreal. This event is effing dope. I'm pumped up.
Effing dope, namely.
Listen, this is incredible. Like what Clint said, like having a PC specifically for gaming, because you don't want to take anything away from Modern Warfare 2, and to have one to stream as well. You can see it here. Like, this is a gamer's paradise. Like, coming out to play the game early and also being able to create content and not have anything taken away from your graphics is absolutely phenomenal. Shout out to Intel and shout out to everybody that put this together, because I've never been a part of anything this special like this.
Yeah, and as we do the flyover, you see the size of that thing? It's on the top right of our streamers' desks. Like, it's not taking up a lot of space either. So the fact that it has that much power to be able to run a stream as well, run this many streams, it's incredible.
I need to get something like that for my giant PC, honestly.
Well, guys, you know they say size isn't everything. Now, though, it's time for the TCL Power Hour. There are so many exciting so much exciting gameplay moments we can't wait to see for the next hour. We're going to be tracking along with these. We've got a bingo card, ladies and gentlemen. This is it. 9 challenges. This is going to be across the entirety of our Warzone Alpha gameplay. And basically, you've got to try to manage to nail a couple of these. Name us any fun ones?
Yeah, I mean, fall damage, death. Tim's going to get
Timothy.
100%.
He has to. Right?
Ledge hang elimination. Like, I'm looking at some of the CDO guys, like looking at Zuma trying to get one of those crim. It'll be interesting to see this bingo card. Who can complete it?
Alec, vehicle elimination. We've got so many vehicles now to play with.
I'm so excited. Like, one of my first introductions into Warzone was with, you know, the Berthas, was with all the vehicle kills. So now with also that hover being in, how dope some of that action's going to be.
So tell us what you at home are most excited to see. Tweet at TCL_USA and let us know what you think. Don't forget to include hashtag CODNext and hashtag TCLXCOD sweepstakes during the next hour, and you'll be entered for a chance to win a TCL TV. I actually think we almost all have one of those, and they're amazing.
I got one of those.
I got one too.
A couple years ago, I've been using it ever since. That thing's elite, so make sure you enter.
Oh, make sure you do enter indeed. Well, Glenn, this is it. We've waited. The world has waited. Warzone 2.0.
I'm one of the greatest Warzone players on the planet, and I'm excited to see some gameplay.
Listen.
No, I'm not at all, but
We have made it there. This is the power hour. This is when the stream goes off the rails and some craziness happens. We're gonna have some fun. We've been so excited to see this, guys. We haven't seen too much of the Warzone 2 yet. We've seen the map, so I can't wait to see how it plays out.
I'm getting my monitor ready so I can enjoy every single second of this one, as you should be as well. We saw DS before they're getting settings right, everyone getting that very first drop. And I mean that, the very first ever drop that most people outside of Infinity Ward would have ever seen. The world will see for the first time.
Well,
boy, am I excited. You could cut glass with these bad boys.
We've prove it. No, we've talked a lot about some of the features that we're going to see in this. You know, we chatted through with the devs about different thoughts behind stuff. Like, I'm curious to see. They were talking about loot. Like, you know, if you're looking for a bandage, you're going to be looking in a bathroom. If you're looking for ammo, it might be in like a gun cabinet or on top of a desk. Like, there are some things that sound great, but I need to see them. I'm really pumped to see how it's going to play. Yeah, triple circles, like a Hydra. I don't know what's going on.
We'll see. Ali, like, this is the change, a tremendous change for Warzone.
And honestly, it gets me so excited. I'm not, you know, a typical player that loads into Warzone nearly as much as Maven does, but I love to watch it. So now that we're moving into Warzone 2.0, not only, you know, it's a new map, it also has sections that are very nostalgic that make me, as a normal multiplayer player, want to hop in. And then the new vehicles and the new circle mechanics, like, all of this is so exciting, and it's so exciting as a new player to Warzone to hop in.
Here's the countdown. In we go to Al Mazrah for the very first time here in Modern Warfare 2. The streamers here at CODNext are getting lit.
Yeah,
I see some fist pumps. They are ready.
Here we go.
These guys.
Dude, look at Isaac smiling, bro. He's so happy.
Yeah, I think these guys put the hours in, 8, 10, 12-hour days. So they're ready to see what their life's going to be like for the next couple of years.
Yeah, right?
And again, this is the largest Battle Royale map that anyone in the Call of Duty world has built. This bad boy is absolutely huge. Al-Mazra's got it all going. And here we go, Clint. The first drops. Where are we dropping, people?
No, like I kind of want to drop near one of like the central hotspots, but like surrounded by water. It looks like I'm in like Venice or something, or
I'd like a boat.
Yeah, I want a boat. I want a boat and floating proximity mines, and I want to kill someone with that.
I think the thing about Joe, he could have a little team called Boats and Joes.
That's good.
I stole that from Stephanie Snowden, Communications Director at Infinity World.
Thank you, Stephanie.
Clint is foaming at the mouth right now. Can't wait to hop into Warzone.
I just realized I have my face in the monitor.
Those at home can't see, but Mr. Evans is very excited. Here we go, the first boots have touched ground, and let's find out what exactly. Again, everything's changed. Loot has changed.
All new. I mean, we saw earlier, it's like loadout or high loot spots. It's going to have AI around it that you have to kill.
Dude, I thought maybe fall damage there. That was going to be the first.
I think he did. No, he did. Definitely did.
So there's still loot crates. Looks a little bit different in the UI when you open it up.
Okay.
Oh, you can pick what you want? Okay.
We're all learning here, by the way, friends.
It doesn't just pop out when you open it. Like it's a list, and you just pick it.
Yes, instead, I kind of like that because one of my complaints lately has been like the sheer amount of like clutter that'll be on the floor. It sometimes have like gotten me killed.
Yeah,
because there's so much loot on the ground. There's like somebody laying in there. It disrupts like my visual line of sight.
I mean,
whoa, that's a first aid kit on the wall.
Okay,
I just grabbed a self-revive.
Now that toilet was lit, by the way. That was 2 stims and a self-revive. Wow, first one we see. That was fantastic. What a bounty that was. Again, so we are still playing at home for those of you with the TCL Power Hour.
Does this?
Oh
my
hello.
God, you can use the elevator? That's
Where are we
dope.
going? What floor are we headed to?
Do we have elevator music? Oh.
Wait. Get Jorge to sign the elevator? No way!
Please keep your arms, legs, and heads inside the elevator at all times. Oh, sorry, George.
That is how TST first gets into the new map. Hitch killed Jorge with an elevator.
Oh, it's going to be a good few years.
I didn't even see what happened. Like, did his leg just get chopped off? Was he a little too close to the door?
I just seen him dead, and then
I just saw him dead.
He just started dying laughing. That was great.
Oh, man. First looks again of Al-Mazra here in the Warzone world. Warzone 2.0 already. Content. Nothing but content, Ali.
I'm not over it. I'm still not over it. So guns are still on, like, just on the floor. Okay.
It seems like it's not as much, like, all over the ground, though, which I actually dig. I guess I'm just curious to see how much loot there actually is, because obviously you need enough to loot every up in the game.
I'm also interested to see what happens when we kill a player. You know, we see their belongings will hit the ground.
I feel like that still has to be a thing. I just wonder if there's like a item sorting
Maybe
if it's all over the ground. I don't know.
Yeah, really interested to see how that one goes down. Again, already liking the the quality of life, the user interface changes there, the way plates are laid out. Everything is a real item that sort of sits in the world.
That's dope.
Cha-ching!
Just cashed out. Just literally robbed the register. I love that. Everything has meaning.